Tired of crowds? Discover 8 jaw-dropping places few travelers see, and how to get there responsibly. Hi, I'm Travels. I believe travel is about more than ticking boxes. It's about finding special corners that feel untouched, places that challenge you, and places that reward you with beauty and connection. We've all felt that disappointment at a famous landmark. There's another way to travel. Experience wonder without the crowds. We're venturing off the beaten path to explore 8 spectacular destinations. For each one, we'll cover when to go, how to get there, permits, and safety, so you can plan smart and travel thoughtfully. Now, let's get started. Our first stop, the Faroe Islands, a remote archipelago between Norway and Iceland. Raw, dramatic beauty, emerald green hills meet the churning North Atlantic. It feels like a Viking saga, crisp air, seabirds crying, tiny turf-roofed villages. Here, the elements are the attraction, the joy is getting out and walking. Trails skirt Europe's highest sea cliffs as puffins rocket by. Hike to Sørvágsvatn, the floating lake illusion is a must. Getting here is half the adventure. Fly into Vagar via Copenhagen or Reykjavik, or take the Spiral Line ferry from Denmark. Bring a car to roam scenic roads and drive astonishing sub-sea tunnels. Weather swings fast, 4 seasons in a day. Pack layers, a windproof waterproof shell, and sturdy waterproof boots. Respect deep local ties to land, stick to marked paths, heed private property signs. Some trails require a fee or guide to manage impact. Help preserve this fragile landscape and keep the Faroes pristine for future generations. From the cool North Atlantic to another planet entirely, Socotra, Yemen's Indian Ocean jewel. A third of its plants are found nowhere else, dominated by dragon's blood trees, giant inside-out umbrellas that bleed red sap. Exploring here is a true expedition. Stark plateaus, cascading dunes, and freshwater canyon pools. Access is via limited weekly flights, often from Abu Dhabi. You must book a reputable local tour. They arrange visas, permits, flights, and ground logistics. Best season is October to April. Expect camping and simple guest houses. This is raw adventure, not luxury. Embrace your guides, your lifeline for terrain, culture, safety, and the delicate ecosystem. Booking locally ensures your money benefits communities. Traveling Socotra is a privilege that supports stewardship. Listen, learn, and tread lightly. Let Socotra change the way you see our planet. Next, the Caucasus, Svaneti, Georgia. Deep within lies Ushguli, a UNESCO-listed cluster of villages. At over 2,100 meters, stone watchtowers rise against the mountains, homes once built as fortresses. It feels like a movie set, but it's a living community where ancient traditions endure. From Mestia, it's a rough 2 to 3 hour 4x4 ride on an unpaved gorge-hugging road. Winter snows can close the road late October to late May. Best time, June through early October. This is a hiker's paradise. Multi-day treks, or day hikes and horseback rides to the Shkara Glacier. Stay in a family guest house. Home-cooked kubdari, stories, maybe a glass of cha-cha. Your stay supports heritage keepers. Book ahead, especially July and August. As far north as a commercial flight goes, welcome to Svalbard, within the Arctic Circle. Extremes define this place: glaciers, vast ice fields, sun that never sets or rises, a silent, humbling world, home to polar bears, walruses, foxes, reindeer, and millions of seabirds. Safety is law here. You cannot leave Longyearbyen without an armed, trained guide. All activities, hiking, snowmobiling, boat trips, must be guided. Summer, Junag, brings midnight sun and best boat access. Spring-winter Marmay suits snowmobiling, dog sledding, and aurora hunts. The Arctic is fragile. Clean your boots, avoid bringing seeds or soil, follow guide instructions. Don't pick plants or disturb wildlife. Pack out everything, protect this rare wilderness. Raja Ampat, Indonesia, an aquatic paradise of jungle-clad, karst-studded isles. In the Coral Triangle, it's the planet's marine biodiversity hotspot. Manta cleaning stations, vast schools, and tiny marvels. Fly to Sarong, continue by boat, choose a live aboard for range, or homestays for cultural connection and reef access. Purchase the Raja Ampat Marine Park permit. Your fee funds conservation and local communities. Be reef conscious, never touch corals, use reef-safe sunscreen. Perfect your buoyancy. Currents can be fierce. Dive or snorkel with reputable operators who prioritize safety and conservation. Do it right, and it feels like swimming through a living, world-class aquarium. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat, over 10,000 square kilometers. May to October brings cracked polygons and surreal photo fun. January to March, a thin film of water turns the world into a perfect mirror. Start in Uyuni, 1 to 3 day tours often add flamingo-filled lagoons and surreal rocks. It's high, about 3,650 meters. Acclimatize first, don't chase the cheapest. Prioritize safety records, reliable 444s, first aid, satellite phones, and skilled guides. A good guide keeps you safe and captures the magic. Out here, the horizon erases itself. It's profoundly moving. On the edge of the Sahara, Benhaddou, a magnificent czar of earthen architecture. Reddish walls seem born of the soil, whispering caravan tales. A UNESCO site since 1987, it's graced countless films: Gladiator, Lawrence of Arabia, Game of Thrones. Cross the river, enter the gate, browse crafts below, then climb to quieter alleys above. The fortified granary at the top rewards you with sweeping views. This is living heritage. Dress modestly and always ask before photographing people. Avoid harsh midday. Sunrise and blue hour make the red earth glow with drama. Spend the night nearby to savor quiet mornings and evenings, when the Xar truly breathes. Madagascar's west, between Morondava and Belani Tsiribihina, lies the Avenue of the Baobabs, towering upside-down giants, Grandidier's Baobabs, some 8 centuries old. Remnants of lost forests, preserved and revered by local communities. Fly to Morondava, then about 45 minutes by Fort Borks 4. It's a public road, not a gated park. The rainy season, Dekmar, can render roads impassable. Dry season is best. What elevates the visit is everyday Malagasy life unfolding beneath these sentinels. Visit the Baobab Amuru, and hire a local guide for stories, wildlife, and respectful interactions. Your guide supports livelihoods and conservation. Stay for sunset. The silhouettes etch into memory. And there you have it. 8 truly unique spots. Svalbard, hire a guide. Raja Ampat, reef safe practices. Bolivia salt flats, respect fragile landscapes. Support local guides. Travel off-season. Pack out waste. Follow community rules. Plan ahead. The most incredible places demand effort, planning, and respect. The reward is solitude, connection, and wonder. Which destination is on your list? Like the video and tell me in the comments. Subscribe and hit the bell. Resources are in the description. Every trip is an opportunity to connect with people, culture, and the environment. Travel thoughtfully. Leave places better than you found them. Thanks for watching, and keep exploring.